After 15 years paying his dues as an NBA assistant, it's back to the future for Patrick Ewing, who returns to his alma mater to try and restore Georgetown basketball to its place amongst the nation's elite.
You know, I'm a Hoya. I just thought it was a great opportunity to come back and to try to help to rebuild the program. Any other university, the answer would be no. I'm going to stay in the NBA. But I just thought it's something that I needed to do.
When you have someone who pretty much put Georgetown on the map, no one knew who Georgetown was until Patrick Ewing got here. So that's the reason why he's the best man for the job.
Most people know Patrick as the Hall of Fame player, but behind the scenes, he has been working diligently on his craft. When you blend that with his understanding of and embracement of the Hoya history and tradition, and the fact that his name is bigger than most in the country, it was a no-brainer for us to bring Patrick home.
With the towering presence of his former coach, John Thompson Jr., still hovering over the program, Ewing faces the daunting task of replacing his son, John Thompson III, who once led the program to the Final Four. So in essence, the job remains a family affair.
Basketball at Georgetown is a family. The NBA has its own family. But when you really look at it, it's just one big family. So Mr. Ewing has a lot of resources that he can tap into, which is better for the university, which is better for his players later on in life.
My kids are here. My son graduated. My daughter, she's a senior here. You know, so the tradition is still here. My family's here. This was one of some of the best years of my life. I came to college a boy and I left a man under Coach Thompson.
The Georgetown basketball fraternity is a brotherhood that rivals the likes of the University of Miami's football program. It's a place where after their playing days, most of the alumni look at it as more than just a college alma mater. They look at it as a place that they call home. And to a man here at Georgetown, everybody is happy that now Patrick Ewing has chosen to make a pit stop, at the very least, in a place he calls home.
Well, it's nothing like family support. When you're down, you're always going to have your family there to pick things up for you, to give you encouragement. So he got more support than him than anybody in any other school if he went to any school.
We're going to bring the family back together, not saying that the third didn't have the family, but it's a new era. Mr. Ewing is perfect for the job. He's a guy that everybody's going to accept, the alumni, the student body, and the ex-players.
The task for Ewing now is to bring together a staff that can convince recruits of his caliber that Georgetown is a place that can still play deep into March and send players to the NBA.
When I came out, I was the most highly recruited player. But you know, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put around myself a great staff who has the ability to go out and recruit and teach me all the things I need to know until I get up to speed in terms of recruiting. But I don't see anything different. It's all about going out and selling your program, and I think that I'm a great salesman.
Patrick Ewing has been waiting for his one moment to shine as a head basketball coach, and it remains to be seen whether or not he will do that here at Georgetown. But the factor is undeniable that if it works out, this could be the most significant hire at Georgetown since 1972, when Big John got the reins of the program, and we know his legacy of excellence. However, on the flip side, if it doesn't work out, Georgetown could become the DePaul of the East Coast, that once proud tradition which is irrelevant and a mere blip on the radar screen of college basketball. From Georgetown University in Washington, D.C., I'm Mark Gray for SportsGroove TV.